I think this is the strangest thing I've ever done. Go on Club Penguin and dance while I rant about this real life problem of mine at 5:30 in the morning. It used to be brighter, didn't it? They got candles and a spotlight. It's like somewhere you'd want to take your date. But I don't have a date, and I prefer not to have a date. I'm not a romantic person. One of my managers made me cry yesterday. I don't know if they're talking about a real life story or they're role playing. Because she played favorites. Yep, I think that's what that one manager is doing too. I feel like she has a problem with me and I don't understand why. Now this manager I'm talking about, I was actually warned about her before I even met her. By my mother and my sister. And I had a bad feeling about her since day one. She is so mean to me. She has no respect or sympathy. She made me cry twice. She made my mom cry once too. She just drinks in the power she has. Yesterday, I was just doing what I was told. I had a 6-hour shift. She gave me a long ass list. I did my best. I even took a short lunch. Our lunches are supposed to be an hour, and it can be as short as 30 minutes, and I took a 30-minute lunch so I can get more of the list done. First thing on the list was water all the plants. I water the ones outside, piece of cake, but it still takes a while because we still got a bunch of plants. We got a bunch of plants in the store too. We can't water those on the spot because we can't make a huge mess of water in the store. It has to be in the garden center. So we gotta get a cart, put the plants on the cart, carry them back to garden center, water those, get another cart, take more of the ones in the store to the garden center, water them, and so on. And when I get done with all that and I make my way over to the Halloween stuff, I meet this manager. Her name begins with a B and an I. And there's a word that begins with a B and an I that I think suits her pretty well. So I'll call her B. So I meet B over by Halloween. She goes, "Are you going on break?" Because I had a Diet Pepsi in my hand from my lunch. And I go, I'm about to be. And then she goes, "So what about this Halloween stuff? Is it ever gonna get done?" And I go, "Yeah, I just got done with the watering. I was gonna..." "Oh yeah, what took you so long with the watering?" And my eyes go wide. I'm speechless for a second, and I go, "Well, we got a lot of plants." "No, we don't have that many plants. We don't have that many plants." And this is the freaking stupidest thing I've ever heard, because no, we got a lot of plants. And has she ever watered all the plants before? Has she watered all the plants before herself? She doesn't know what it's like. She doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. And I try to point, "Hey, we got some in the store too." She goes, "Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware of that. I understand. I've walked around the store. I know how many plants we have." Yep, she knows everything. She knows better than me. I'm young and stupid. I'm freaking stupid and lazy. And she likes to think that. Oh, the people are gone. The people that... Oh, pizza. You can put food on the plates. Cool. Here's some pizza. Oh, whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to approach you there. I'm gonna just get up here and dance. And you know what? 2 days before yesterday, I did something to my back. I've been the only one watering the plants the past few days. So that, on top of pulling 8 heavy ass pallets of Christmas stuff to the garden center, I did something to my back, and I almost fainted too. I don't know, I'm just a wimpy little girl, I guess. A wimpy little girl with lupus. I wasn't that close to passing out. I did feel pretty faint, and I was seeing stars quite a few times. Yeah, I was asked to do that twice. It was the exact same thing 2 days in a row. Water all the plants, get asked. No, told to pull Christmas stuff. The garden center. I managed to get that done, but yesterday it was just a bigger list of things to do. And impossible. Pingbot? Who's Pingbot? Oh, there she is. Thank you, Pingbot. Oh, dear. Somebody likes my outfit. I like this outfit, too. Thank you. I kind of regret it, though. It was because of my Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends phase. Now I remember where I left off. The list. So, first thing on the list. I'm guessing it was written by Bih herself. First thing on the list. Water all plants. Second was zone and do top stock in Halloween seasonal and zone garden center. And then pull in more Christmas stuff again. And you know what? It didn't set me off or anything. I was like, okay, well, I'll just get as much as I can done. I was the only one in garden center too. There's this other girl that was scheduled, but I guess she didn't get anything. I don't know what was going on there. But I knew it was all for me because my name was written next to it all. So I watered all the plants. Didn't get done until later. I got scolded by Bih when I ran into her. Instead of a thank you, I get scolded by Bih because I was taking too long. Where have I heard that before? Now I'm getting it in real life. I thought I was going at a pretty quick pace watering the plants, considering how much I was trying to take care of the plants. Isn't that my job? Isn't that quite literally my job? Make sure the plants get enough water, make sure they'll live. Anyway, so I was going to take my second and last break and then move on to Halloween. Yeah, I took a short lunch and everything just for these Walmart assholes. Not all of them are assholes, just a few of them. Instead of a thank you, all I get from this mad hog is, when is this gonna get done? What took you so long? I was already stressed out, and I was sore from the past couple days. I'm working hard. She likes to think I'm stupid and lazy, but I have been the complete opposite of lazy. I did something to my back just for these people. This long-ass list I was supposed to get done in a 6-hour shift. I don't know. I did my best, and she just freaking treats me like crap as usual. Instead of taking my second break right away, I move on to Halloween, like she says. This has to get done by 10 o'clock. Ignore me, please. I'm gonna move on to my house because I think I'm being awkward. Maybe the town. I'm easily ignored by the town. Are you gonna take care of this soon? I rub my face. I'm silent for a good 5 seconds. I rub my face. I don't think she liked the way I did that because she knew I was frustrated with what she had to say. All I said was, I'll do my best. That's all I said. And she goes, okay. Okay. And I broke down on the sales floor. I frickin' bawled my eyes out. I held back as much as I could when people were around, but the moments when I was the only one in the aisle I was in, I sobbed pretty loudly into my mask and everything. I soaked my mask with my tears as I was unboxing Halloween crap and zoning Halloween crap, cleaning up Halloween crap, and like Bih told me to do. And yeah, and I think she realized I was crying because she kept looking at me, and she might have just been doing this to see if I was doing any work. She's been treating me like this since the day I was hired. I don't know what her problem is with me, but she hates me. She hates me so much, and I don't know why. I've done nothing to her. I've done nothing but do as I'm told. And I work hard. I work hard because what's the point of stalling when there's nothing to do? I'm not gonna mess with my phone. I have a flip phone. I can't go on YouTube or whatever. You know, I'm 22, but I look like I'm 14. So I probably look like your typical stupid and lazy teenager who doesn't know anything about anything. So, I think she knew I was crying, because I'm pretty sure you could see it in my eyes. She thought I was being lazy and stupid when I was the complete opposite of lazy. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe. I'll give her half of that. Maybe I am stupid and I don't know anything about anything. But I'm a hard worker. I do what I'm told. I am loyal. All the plants would probably be dead if it weren't for me. I care about the plants. I legitimately care about the plants. When I see a dry and crusty one, a dry, crusty, droopy one, I take it back to the garden center. I water it every 15-30 minutes or so, and it perks right up, and then I put it back. Who else does that, aside from my coworker, who's by the name of Sherry? Me and her are the only ones that actually care enough about the plants to do that kind of thing. And Bih either doesn't realize it or care. I cried and I cried and I cried all the way until I finally took my break. She might have gotten pleasure out of that. She didn't say anything about me crying. I knew she knew, because she kept getting a good look at my face as she was spying on me, fucking staring at me, and she just kept saying this casual stuff like, I wonder if we'll get spiderwebs this year. I wonder if we'll get spiderwebs this year. Just stuff like that. She's all happy now. She's not pissed off anymore, probably because she got it out of her system. She made me cry. She probably wanted that. I think she takes pleasure out of letting me know how stupid and lazy she thinks I am. Yep, that's all I got from her that night. At least I get paid. Even though people like her don't realize how hard I work, I'm at least getting paid. It's the same case with YouTube. Get treated like crap by people, but at least I'm getting paid. And at least it wasn't this actual store manager. That manager has treated me like crap a few times too, but not as badly as Bih. Forgot I was on Club Penguin. I'm so invested into my own story. It just hit me so bad yesterday. Didn't realize how much I wanted to talk about it in a video. And then, when I got home, I got the worst, I think literally the worst headache I've ever had in my life. It hurt so bad I wanted to cry again. I had trouble falling asleep, and I couldn't take aspirin because there's daily medication I have to take. And some of them don't mix well with aspirin. Today was a new day. I was pushed a little today, but it was by a nice manager, so I put up with it a little better. Even though my hard work wasn't realized or appreciated, I am at least getting paid for it still. I want to stay home. I want to stay home so bad. Especially now, I'm just treated like crap. I want to stay home and work on my shit and screw around on Club Penguin rewritten. 'Cause I'm good on money. I'm good on money right now. I put 28 hours maximum, 28 weekly hours maximum as my availability. And I recently tried to lower it to 24 weekly hours maximum. And all of a sudden, my newest week that just posted is 40 hours. I think they're messing with me. I get the sneaking suspicion that that was on purpose, and they're just frickin' messing with me now. But I'm gonna get with management and see if that was just a glitch or an accident. And see if we can get rid of a few of those days and lower it to 24. I don't give a shit if they need me so bad. 'Cause when do they not need me? And do they care? Do they care about our concerns about our own health? Not only am I a higher risk of COVID-19, I'm losing my mind. Hello.
they would probably go, "Oh, well, how do you think? Do you think you're the only one who doesn't like this?"
That's probably what they would say if I said that to them. If I told them why I want lower hours. There's a sheet thing we have to fill out on an app before we clock into work every day now. If we say yes to any of the questions, like, have you been showing symptoms of COVID? Have you been around anyone who has COVID? COVID-19 questions. I would say yes to one of them so that I could stay home for a couple of weeks. I actually got to do that once. It was June when that happened, I believe. And they didn't care. They didn't give two shits. One of the managers didn't even realize I was gone. You think you need me so bad, but you don't. You can do just fine. I would do it again if I wasn't so worried about pissing off my mom. I know it's childish and selfish, but if they're not going to grant me these lower hours, I don't know what else to do. It's like, you're always going to tell me this, no matter what time of the year it is. If it's Christmas time, friggin' summertime, no matter what time of the year it is, you're always going to tell me this.
We really need the help right now, especially at this time. Well, we're really busy right now in the garden center. We can really use the help. We'd really appreciate it if you were more flexible. We can't just make people's schedules however they want anymore.
I was actually told that once by this newer manager. I don't think she knew what the heck she was talking. I don't even know if she was supposed to tell me that. I don't think that's true. It's friggin' bullcrap. I don't know you people, I'm sorry. These people haven't said a word to me and they're sending friend invites. I'm surprised I didn't get kicked out. Don't you get kicked out when you're idle for over 10 minutes? I don't even know what I'm doing here. This was originally supposed to be a Club Penguin video. I think this is the strangest thing I've ever done. Go on Club Penguin and dance while I rant about this real life problem of mine at 5:30 in the morning. I wonder what would happen if I worked those 40 hours. You know, I'm supposed to be part-time, by the way. They're not supposed to be scheduling me that much. I'm just gonna fucking call in on a few of those days. If I don't get my fucking hours lowered, especially on that week, I'm just gonna call in a few of those days. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't. I don't care how busy we are right now. They pull people from their departments all the time. Just do that. And make the managers do the work. Let them actually see how long it really takes to water all the plants. Make them realize. You know, at this point, I almost want to get COVID. I don't want it to kill me, but I almost want to get it. So I have an excuse to stay home. Actually stay home. Because they're not letting me stay home. TV and commercials tell me to stay home. And dear God, how much I want to do that. It would be so easy for me to do that. It was easy after I graduated high school and I was kind of sitting on my butt for 3 years before I got this job. I would love to do that again. But they aren't giving that to me because we're busy. And we gotta be freaking flexible. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. But yeah, I feel better after that. Today was a better day. A slightly better day. Nobody made me cry right in the middle of Walmart. I was still slightly stressed out, but it was a better day. It was a better day, and I think tomorrow will be a calm day too. Because I have a 4-hour shift. Hopefully it'll just be unboxing Christmas stuff, a chill day of unboxing Christmas stuff or watering plants.